Hello everyone, welcome to Craft Beer Lady, otherwise known as Mrs. Real Ale Guide. Now, today you probably can see right here that this has already been opened. It's a beer that Simon has bought, and it's the Rogue Chipotle. Anyway, the Rogue Chipotle Ale. Oh, I feel like I sound like an idiot saying that. So, Chipotle in a beer, I don't know. Smells pretty smoky. Right, let's give this a pour then. So, like I said, Simon's reviewed this already and he's let me have a go. Now, I'm not going to pour too much out of this because, to be fair, it doesn't sound like my cup of tea. Chipotle. It looks really red. It's probably a bit more orange than that. Kept his head quite nicely. Not much there though. So yeah, I'm getting like a smoky kind of aroma from it. In a kind of bacon sense. Which I'm never quite sure if that's a good idea in beer, but you know. So, I wonder what the ABV is on this. Oh, it's actually brewed with real Chipotle peppers. I don't know, so I'll have a look at that in a minute, but let's give this a try. Cheers everyone, wish me luck. It's quite weird. Oh, it's like it's obviously a beer, quite a nice beer. It's like really burnt. Oh my word, it's actually warming my tongue. There you go. I was about to say it's not peppery at all, but it actually is. It's actually a lot nicer than I thought, and perhaps than I've given it credit for. It's like a very, it's almost like I said, it's really smoky. It's like a smoked beer. It hasn't got kind of like the Belgiumness about of like a really good smoked beer, but it's not that all smoked beers are Belgian, but you know what I mean. It's certainly got the warming of a peppery, but it's not too much. It's not too intense. It's kind of humble in its own way. It's the smokiness which is the biggest thing about it. Definitely that kind of warming down the sides of my tongue. It's just a little bit too weird for me, I think. And it is warming actually. It's kind of going down here. Yeah. The weird thing is the beer is really, really nice. I find it quite hard to drink the smoked beers. It's a little bit, I'm just not quite there yet when it comes to the smokiness, the smoky beers. I haven't quite got it in my palate yet. But I can see, I thought this was quite gimmicky, but it's not. It's actually not. To be fair, it really isn't. It says here it's actually got the real smoked jalapeno peppers in it to give it an extra bite. They're not spicy, which I'm really quite grateful for because I'm not a fan of, you know, fire. The beer is really nice. The beer is nice and it's got a nice warming, which obviously is the peppers. The smokiness is really strong. Kind of in that bacon sense. If that makes sense. I don't know. I think I'm waffling a bit because it's just not my cup of tea. It's pretty cool though. And it's cool to make something like this taste really good because it does taste really good. It's not sweet and it's not bitter. It's well balanced. It's got a nice carbonation to it. It's warming, but not in a boozy sense, in a peppery sense. I'm just looking here for an ABV and I can't see one at all. So unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. I can't tell you what the ABV is. But yeah, there we go. Whoa, it's windy here and my door's just randomly opened. Thank you all for joining me. Catch you again soon. Cheers. Oh, pardon me.